Today we'll delve deep into the intriguing and complex world of Capricorn men. We're going to discover what traits make them so unique and special within the zodiac, exploring aspects of their personality that you might never have considered before. Let's begin. Number 1. Unwavering determination. The Capricorn man is distinguished by a quality that deeply defines him, his unwavering determination. When he sets out to achieve a goal, his focus becomes an unstoppable force, where each step is meticulously calculated to progress towards his ultimate objective. Unlike other signs that may get distracted or stray from their paths, Capricorn maintains a clear and constant vision. This determination is fueled by his ability to work hard and persist in the face of adversity, making patience and perseverance his greatest allies. This trait not only applies to his professional aspirations but also to his personal goals, giving him emotional robustness in the face of life's challenges. In the context of Capricorn men, this determination manifests in an especially rigorous and direct manner. Unlike Capricorn women, who might incorporate flexibility and adaptability into their strategies, men of the sign tend to adopt a more linear and less malleable approach. It is not uncommon to see a Capricorn male assuming leadership positions or initiating ambitious projects, as their nature drives them to lead from the front, with an almost unbreakable confidence in their methods and decisions. This characteristic, although admired by many, can sometimes lead them to be perceived as authoritarian or overly controlling, a small price to pay for their clarity of vision and impressive ability to achieve what they set out to do. Number 2. Sober pragmatism. Capricorn men are living examples of pragmatism, always with their feet firmly on the ground. Their approach to life is centered on utility and efficacy, eschewing unnecessary flourishes or overly dramatic emotions that could divert them from their goals. This trait manifests in how they handle their personal relationships, their financial decisions, and their long-term planning. For a Capricorn, every decision must be logical and beneficial, whether in a personal or professional context. This seriousness and sobriety often make them seen as pillars of stability, those to whom others turn for realistic and practical advice. Unlike Capricorn women, who may allow for a greater emotional range and more flexibility in their approaches, men of this sign tend to be more stringent in their adherence to pragmatism. This approach can make them appear less accessible or emotionally distant, especially in situations that demand a more open emotional response. However, in the professional realm, this pragmatism gives them an edge, as they are seen as reliable and competent individuals, capable of making tough decisions without succumbing to sentimentality. This characteristic, although it may sometimes result in a lack of emotional connection, is precisely what makes them respected and valued in environments where clarity and efficiency are paramount. Number 3. Unconditional loyalty. The loyalty of Capricorn men is one of their most admirable and defining traits. When they commit to someone, whether in a friendship, romantic relationship, or professional context, their commitment is total and absolute. It's not a commitment taken lightly. Once a Capricorn decides that someone is worth investing in, they dedicate themselves to supporting and protecting that person with unwavering integrity. This loyalty is expressed through concrete actions rather than words. They will be there to support you in your toughest moments, offering not just their presence but also resources and practical solutions. This aspect of their personality makes them extremely reliable and valuable partners, both personally and professionally. Unlike Capricorn women, who are also loyal but may express their commitment in more emotional and verbally affectionate ways, Capricorn men tend to demonstrate their loyalty in a more reserved and practical manner. They are less likely to discuss their feelings openly or make grand public gestures of affection. Instead, their loyalty manifests in their consistency, the solidity with which they keep their promises, and the discretion with which they handle entrusted matters. This approach can sometimes make them appear distant or cold, but those who know a Capricorn well understand that their loyalty is deep and enduring, based on principles of integrity and genuine commitment. Number 4. Boundless ambition. The ambition of Capricorn men is notorious and often becomes the core of their identity. These men not only aspire to achieve their goals but also seek excellence and recognition in each of their endeavors. Their ambition is not merely personal, they aim to impact and lead in their respective fields. This drive for success motivates them to climb the ranks in any organizational or social structure they are part of. Often, their ambition is accompanied by meticulous planning and an unrelenting work ethic, enabling them to turn their aspirations into tangible achievements. This trait makes them particularly stand out in competitive environments, where their ability to persevere despite obstacles is clearly evident. Unlike Capricorn women, who may seek a balance between their professional aspirations and personal life, Capricorn men tend to place a greater emphasis on their career and professional achievements. This difference is evident in how they structure their life and priorities, where professional fulfillment often takes precedence. While this intense focus on their career can lead to challenges in their personal relationships, for them, achieving their professional goals is a crucial form of self-affirmation and personal satisfaction. Their singular focus on success can make them be perceived as stubborn or overly serious, but it is also the foundation of their respect and status in society. Number 5. Dry sense of humor. The Capricorn man possesses a distinctive sense of humor that is characterized by being dry and often tinged with sarcasm. This trait may be surprising to those who first notice his seriousness and discipline. However, behind that facade of rigidity, there is an intellectual sharpness and an ability to observe life's ironies in a way that few can. This type of humor is not always easily accessible and may require a subtle understanding of the nuances of situations, which makes it not appreciated by everyone. But in the right context, Capricornian humor shines and reveals a mind that is not only critical but also ingeniously funny. Unlike Capricorn women, whose humor may be more open and varied, the humor of Capricorn men tends to be more contained and less demonstrative. They prefer clever wordplay or a biting observation to loud jokes or clowning around. This style of humor allows them to maintain their dignity and reserve, even in moments of fun. Although this way of expressing humor can sometimes make them seem more distant or serious, it is a window into their rich inner life, showing that even in their structured existence, there is room for laughter and wit, albeit in its most subtle and sophisticated form. I would love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments, and if you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.